I always tell everyone when I first started coming to SDA, ICRDA, all these meetings, I'd sit in the back over there drinking beer, having a good time, and then this time of the program it would be the old folks coming up to recognize the old folks. Now I'm one of the old folks and it's my friends we get to recognize. Our next honor this evening is the Hall of Fame induction. This isn't given easily, and this year RSPA members voted to induct the inimitable and irrepressible Mr. Ed Mancini. In 1947, Ed Mancini joined ICRDA. He attended his first meeting in February 1948, just 2 months before my birth, and automatically became a one-man membership committee. If you knew Ed, you loved Ed. Due to his wholesale customer base, he was able to solicit membership from the dealers in all parts of the United States and even internationally, and he helped finance a number of dealers getting into the business. Ed Mancini single-handedly brought in more members than any one individual in the history of the association. Ed was credited for his efforts to put many cash register dealers into business. He was consistent with his source of support to those dealers and a consistent contributor to the ICRDA for decades. For those of you who had an opportunity to meet Ed, he always had a smile, he always had a joke. However, Ed was tenacious and a successful businessman who spoke 7 foreign languages. No wonder he got all those international members. Mancini was well-known owner of Chicago Cash Register Company, a business he started in 1937, and it's still there today. In 1953, Ed was elected vice president of ICRDA, and in April of 1955, he was elected president. He was elected to life membership in the ICRDA, another of our great honors and recognition of an incredible man. One memory shared by Dave McCarthy of DUMAC perhaps best captures the spirit of Ed Mancini. Ed Mancini generally came to the ICRDA conventions with tricks up his sleeve. He loved to engage members' children. Probably his most popular was when, in his suit coat, a telephone would ring and he'd pull out a receiver and hand it to the person he was talking to and say, "It's for you," okay? Again, RSPA would like to honor Ed Mancini by including him in the Hall of Fame forever and ever. A remarkable honor for a singularly remarkable man. I invite Mr. Bart Collins, who has agreed to accept on behalf of Ed's family this award, and Bart, here we go.
Just a show of hands, how many people knew Ed Mancini? Well, in the words of a legendary baseball player, the great Satchel Paige, who had a lot of sayings, and he wasn't an English major by any means, but he had a saying that said, "There ain't no man can help being born average, but there ain't no man that's got to be common." That was Ed Mancini.
Thank you.